So tired. Not as tired as that one day on the day where I actually made my video about how tired I was, but I am pretty tired, although you wouldn't know it from how I'm talking. I'm talking pretty fast, aren't I? Yes, well, it's, 11:30? 10:30. It's 10:30 p.m. Meaning I have an hour and a half to get this finished, which should be okay. I probably should be able to get it up in time, but I'm not entirely sure, and I don't even know what to talk about today, and I'm just a little bit out of whack. Maybe I don't know. I'm into Dungeons and Dragons. You all should know that by now, considering, like, in my third vlog, I vlogged about how I bought the Draconomicon and Savage Species. Well, I've had these for quite a while. The Star Trek role-playing books. And I've never actually gotten into them because, well, A, I'm still missing one of the core books. There are like 8 books total, and I have 1, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. I need to get the Starfleet Manual and the Game Master's Guide, I guess. And then I need to get 7 and 8 at some point, but I actually like this book probably most of all out of all of the books because it gives you stats that are not unreasonable if you want to play in D&D with a Star Trek race. Like, just opening to a random page of the Deltans, whatever. You see, like, let me find their species abilities, like, they get a +1 to perception, which is wisdom, +1 to presence, which is charisma, and a -1 to vitality. Now, no species in D&D have +1s, or odd numbers in general, so you would just round those to the next highest even number. So, like, 1 becomes 2, 3 becomes 4, etc. And they get, like, psionic bonus feat, empathy, which is a skill that allows you to basically get the emotions of who you're talking to. Navigational sense, pain reduction, which is a pretty nifty ability. It allows you to ignore pain, which is good, very good. I really like this book. I use it a lot. Actually, fun fact, a while ago, I had started my own D20. It was a modified D20. It wasn't D20 straight up. But it was called Unity, and I was working on Mass Effect, and I got about halfway through making the Mass Effect no, I got about 1/7 of the way through realistically. And I decided it was classless. That's pretty loud. And now my leg hurts. Because it transferred all the shock into my leg and like my calf and yeah, but that was not my calf. What's the inside of the top part of your the upper leg? The backside. The backside of the lower leg is the calf, but I don't know. But I was working on Unity, and Unity was my attempt to make a unified space science fiction role-playing environment, and I'd gotten pretty good. I'd gotten all the races for Mass Effect done. All of them except for the Rachni and the Geth. In fact, the Geth and Rachni each had their own chapters, and I was going to get to them at some point. The Reapers had their own chapters, but they were not playable. Yeah, and I was going to work on how to just make one role-playing game that was unified. And it would allow you to play Vulcans in the Mass Effect universe if you wanted to. And, like, after I had finished with Mass Effect, I was going to move on to Star Trek and then Star Wars, and then I'd move on to Sins of the Solar Empire, Gundam. Actually, Gundam would probably be the most extensive one there. But just so on and so forth until I had completed all of the sci-fis that I am intimately familiar with. And then I'd open it up to anyone who wanted to you know, mess around with it how they see fit. But I stopped working on that about a year ago. I still have it, so I plan to go back to it someday, but it's a lot of work. I spent many an hour just cataloging abilities I wanted to put into the game, and there were quite a few. Well, either way, I'll let you go for now. and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to be awesome.